Hi everyone, welcome to World of Tanks with stewiejp. I'm Stewie. You're not neither any of these blokes. This is another extravaganza. That's right, 4 replays in one video. Kicking us off is, and I'm going to have to practice this one, OmeiWamouShindeiru. Oh my, that's what his friends call him, surely. Oh my, from Ducky Clan. In the M4A1 Revalorise, the Tier 8 Premium French medium tank, the one with no armor whatsoever, but a pretty groovy gun. And have a look at the camo on that. That looks like one of the, was it the Christmas ones? The Christmas croissant camouflage? Something like that. Anyway, we're on Sandy River in this all Tier 8 game. Playing on the Asia server for Ducky Clan. Oh my, in the Tier 8 Premium French medium tank. Tell me about the gun, Stewie. It's a ripper. It's a 105mm gun, 390 alpha damage, 200mm of penetration. APCR is standard in this bad boy. Heat is premium for 250mm of penetration. Kicking back in the middle of Sand River in this all Tier 8 game. Looking at what's happening, the enemy team have got, there's a lot of heavy tanks here, and they'll be thinking, you'll beauty. Heavy tanks equal more hit points, more damage for me, more opportunity to get an ace tanker, a high score, heaps of credits. It's a premium tank after all. And but at the moment, he's just being patient. This thing is known for a lot of things. One of it is not its armor. It's it looks like a, that's a hull of a, it's like a Sherman tank, isn't it? Like it's and they're all the way down at Tier 5 and 6, I think. Could be wrong. Anyway, oh my, from Ducky, he's kicking back in the middle of Sand River, getting ready to do a bit of sniping. Sees the Samoa SM, the Tier 8 Premium, auto-loading another French premium tank. That's a heavy tank. Shoots him in the side of the head for 387 hit points. And just as he reloads, he might get another opportunity. He does, and that's his first kill of this game. Picks up the first kill, no problems whatsoever. Doesn't get spotted though, so he rolls back behind the palm trees. Got a little bit of cover here with these bits of sand mounds, but not enough cover to avoid getting hit by the Striv S1. Another premium tank, the Swedish tank destroyer. Looking at the lineup, there's a lot of premium tank. Look at on OmeiW's team, ISM is dead, but from the top, the AMX M449 premium French, Carnarvon Action X premium British, Chrysler GT premium American tank. The IS-22 is not. Either is the Tiger 2. The Burask is though. Revalorise, of course. T4 Mod 1. There's premium tanks everywhere, and the Striv. Enemy teams look a little bit similar. There's a Lowy in there, a Louis, Luva, if you want to be one of those guys. Renegade, Centurion 5.1, the Guard, Progetto 46, the KJ 105, Striv S1, Defender, E75 TS. Wow, there's premium tanks everywhere in this game. But that's, I guess that's what happens at Tier 8. Shoots and kills the IS-22 on the enemy team. Evening up the scoreboard again at 3 apiece. As mentioned, there's going to be 4 replays in this video. 4 ace tanker replays of different tiers. You might see a few familiar faces. And this is one of them. My old mate OmeiWamouShindeiru. Hopefully I'm close. We're just going to call him Omei in this one. 962 hit points of damage done so far. 2 kills, 4 fours a score as the AMX M449 goes down to the E75 TS. Now the E75 TS, that's a tank that came out last year with the Christmas loot boxes. I think it's been sold since in the premium shop, and it's a pretty good tank. I had it as a rental, and pretty mobile, pretty good all-round heavy tank, I would hesitate to say. 4-5 the score. His team are down by 1 tank. He's lost a few hit points. He's down to 538 hit points, which is 537 hit points more than he needs, but he's slowly racking up the damage. 1,743 hit points of damage done so far. Still down by a tank. The Defender on Omei's team has just gone down to the Burask. Where the Burask is, I don't know. I can't see where he's been spotted. Possibly in the north. I didn't even see where the Defender was. Anyway, Omei shoots in the back of the head of the Tiger 2 for 405 hit points. That's not a bad roll. Sticking with standard rounds, of course. Standard rounds are APCR in this bad boy. And something I've never touched on before. APCR, whether it's premium or standard, doesn't matter. The shell velocity is still going to be better than anything else, I think. Let's have a look. 1,460. MS, meters per second, I guess, maybe. The other one's 980. That's a pretty big. So you don't have to lead as much. That's why I like APCR compared to Heat. Heat's got its benefits too. Don't worry about that. 5-6 a score gets some spotting damage on the T69. The dinner for 2. The Tier 8 non-premium, one of the non-premium tanks in this game, the T69, the auto-loading American Tier 8 medium tank. was the first, I think that was the first tier 8 autoloader I ever got. And that brings the 6-6 is the score as the CS53 picks up that kill. But straight away the Burask goes down to the Striv. And there's the, speaking of the Striv, shoots him, sets him on fire. Automatic fire extinguisher by the looks of it. Was that a mission? It was. Mission. MT12, the incinerator. This is one of the hard ones for the T55A, to set a tank on fire. He's got the mission. He's got the mission. He wants to get it with honours, and that's to be top 3 on his team by XP. That's for the T55A. He's also on a mission, a long-term mission for the Excalibur to get some assisted damage. And he's getting some assisted damage in this game as well. 3,683 hit points of damage done so far. 658 assist, and he's just kicking back here on this ridgeline, enjoying himself. Have I got one? I don't even know if I've got this tank. I don't think I do. It's not really the kind of tank I would play. It's not really how I roll. But he's kicking back here. He's got 2 marks of excellence on that bad boy. Didn't notice that before. Wonder how far. Wonder how close he is to that third. Wonder how close he is to that 3rd mark of excellence. Oh my, from Ducky Clan. 3,683 damage done, 658 assist. Of course, when you're putting marks on tanks, damage done counts. Assisted damage done. Assisted damage counts as well. And his team aren't looking too bad all of a sudden. 8-7 the score. The E75 TS looks like he's crossed a little bit of open ground and lost a lot of hit points as a result of it, with the SDA and the CS53 and possibly the Striv all farming him, taking him down to a one-shot. The Progetto 46 hasn't been seen for a while. Possibly the Progetto 46 has realised that oh my is in this position and just having a great time shooting enemy tanks. And hey, look, even if that E75 TS brawls the STA1, the STA1 could clearly win that fight with one shot. But look, maybe the STA isn't going to. Let's quicken up. Let's see how fast we can make this thing go. It's flying up towards where these enemy tanks are. Down goes the E75. Down goes the Progetto to oh my from Ducky Clan in the M4A1 Revalorise. That brings the score up to 11-9. Getting back on these ridge lines, kicking back. Asks his team, where's the KJ? We haven't seen the KJ. Where is it? It could be anywhere. 7 minutes left on the clock. 11-9 the score. 3 kills. Nearly 4,000 damage. The STA says, come with me, brother. He says, no worries. I'll help you. I like this new in-game community. Oh, I like it. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. Anyway, looking back here, looking like the remainder of the enemy tanks are going through a little bit of a camp. The Chrysler goes down to the Striv and, oh my, finds the side of the Renegade again with standard ammunition. No problems whatsoever. Penetrating the side of the Tier 8 and premium American heavy tank. And he's looking in his general direction. He should get another shot off, and he does. And the kill for his 4th kill. And that brings his score up to over 4,500 hit points. 12-10 is the score. The guard has not been seen for some time. Last spotted not too far ahead of Oh My in his Revalorise. The Striv S1 last spotted down in the south. The KJ 105 hasn't been seen for some time. Could be anywhere. Let's see what Oh My can do with his old mate in the ST8. There's the KJ 105. He picks up the spot on it. The KJ edges forwards looking for a shot on the Revalorise. Doesn't make it. Omei shoots him once. He's on nearly 5,000 hit points. This is going to help his mark of excellence for sure. Blocks a shot from the Striv. Did I say earlier that this thing had no armor? What a fool. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does. Maybe it's got some armor. It is pretty well rounded, so the armor's probably not that good. But it does have, it's a round, it's like a big bubble. Here we go, back at the side. Bang! Another kill. 5 kills. 1 kill off a top gun. Can he get it? Do you reckon he'll get a top gun? I reckon he will. There's a guard in the Striv less. He's on 538 hit points. But he's been on 538 hit points for a while now. There's the guard in an interesting spot. Got to be honest with you. Wasn't expecting to see him there. There's the Striv. He's thinking, oh yeah, that 200 health, that'll do. I'll take that. That'll be a kill if I can get it. Striv not presenting himself. The guard does. Takes him for 387 hit points. Brings his damage up to 5.5. The Rimby Borsig Waffenträger shoots the guard. The SU-101 gets the kill on the Striv. And now the guard's on 87 hit points. He's gonna come in. He's going full yell over the top gun. Doesn't quite get the top gun. But still, not a bad game. Not a bad game at all. How'd he go? Did he win it? Did he get his mission? Of course he did. Of course he got his mission. You know it. I know it. And oh my, certainly knows it. That was an Ace Tanker Mastery badge. An Ace Tanker Mastery badge in the M4A1 Revalorise. The Tier 8 Premium French medium tank. He also got the Bruiser medal, fired up, fire for effect. He got Confederate for shooting more tanks than anybody else did. High caliber sniper. He was doing a little bit of sniping in there. But that's exactly how to play this bad boy. He wasn't right on the red line. He was right in the middle of the map having a great time. But where the enemies were, it was just giving him beautiful damage. 5,551 hit points of damage done. More than double what the bloke in second place did. 5 kills, 1562 base experience. The STA did okay there. He's got 1,000, but nothing wrong with 1,000 base, but 1562 base is pretty impressive from my point of view anyway. 18 shots fired, 17 hit. Told you it was accurate, or did I? 16 penetrated, 2-8 sniped, 658 assisted damage, and look at those credits. Not even a standard account, you still made 113,500 credits. That's after tax with a premium, with a standard account, and some kind of battle payment there for 30,000. Even without that 30,000, it would have been 80,000, and that's a pretty good result for a standard account, my friend. Well played, OmeiWamouShindeiru. That's how it's pronounced, I'm sure. Game 2. Shell Sponge, don't blink. This is going to be quick. Shell Sponge from 7A Cav, he's a legend, a really nice guy. I've met him a couple of times. Absolute gentleman. Good at the game. He's in 7A Cav. He's got the girlfriend tank, the WGL. Remember the WGL? The WGL, the AMX 1357. He's having a bit of fun with his tank. This is the tank that I've been accused of hacking in the past. Because look how fast it fires. Bang. It just doesn't feel like... It's almost surreal how quick it shoots. Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. Less than a second between shots, if I remember correctly. 447 hit points of damage done so far. Is it an 8-shot auto loader? 8 or 10? I can't remember. I think it's 8. 8-shot auto loader. Standard bullets, 57mm gun, 57mm gun, 90 alpha damage, 143 pen with standard, 195 with APCR, which is premium. He's got the food. French food loaded. French food? Strong coffee loaded, and that's going to help his reload time. It's an auto loader by all accounts. It's also a light tank, so he wants vision, he wants camouflage. And look at the map. Look who's behind him. Who's behind Shell Sponge in this game? His whole team. He's trying to spot whatever's up here and hoping that all these snipers back there can just take it apart, and he'll reap the benefits of that assisted damage. Now, this is the first game from Shell Sponge. There's going to be another one from Shell Sponge in the coming days or weeks. Pretty soon anyway. In this same tank. This isn't the one I'm thinking about, but probably a standalone video. It's something I'm looking forward to recording. It looks fantastic. Anyway, spoiler alert. Shell Sponge from 7A Cav. Also, it looks like 7A Cav possibly doing countings on this day. She-Devil and Tony 500 from 7A Cav also in this game, as is Boss Dog. Legends all. One of our players as well. No problems with that. Oh, he finds the back of the Tiger and says, thank you. 3 shots into the side. Down in goes the IS. Did the Tiger fire? If he fired, I didn't see it. If it's Trentino Adelaide, he's also in 7A Cav, isn't he? He's in the Tiger, and look, Shell Sponge being clever here, trying to bait the Tiger, but the Tiger goes down to the IS. The Shell Sponge moves out the way. It says, right, what else can we do? We on a mission. Critical, he's not going to stun anything. Never mind about missions for this replay. 3-zip the score. Shell Sponge from 7A Cav. Community contributor, all-round nice guy. His links will be down below, along with all the other stuff that goes down there. And a massive g'day to everyone from 7A Cav in this game. They all got the same team as well. Normally you get, when 1AR do countings, they're sort of 50-50, but there's Shell Sponge, Boss Dog, TJ, She-Devil, and one on the other team with Trentino. Anyway, look at this. He's just saying, look at this. He hasn't even got time to, that Russian tank hasn't even got time to aim. Unloads his clip into the T-43, brings his damage up to 890 hit points, 1,019 assisted damage. Waits for that French gun to reload. I mentioned food earlier. I run food on every light tank I've got, I think. At higher tiers anyway. That extra aim time, vision, and all that kind of stuff I think it's really worth it in a lot of tanks. Not all, definitely not all, but a lot of tanks. 7-zip the score. Some will say all, some good players will say all. But, the T20 fires a high explosive bullet into Shell Sponge's light tank, trying to get a high roll. Gets him for 387. That probably is a high roll for the T20. But the score is 8-zip, so Shell Sponge is going to have a bit of fun now. All the rest of the team, the rest of the enemy team are probably up there, sniping away Down goes the Renegade. 9-zip the score. He's loaded now, auto aims, and just unloads. Unloads into the T20. Picks up a kill. He's got 3 bullets left. Puts one into the E75. Is he going to? I reckon he'll reload soon, but he'll have to reload premium. So you might as well get rid of the rest of your bullets before you take the reload. Nearly thing with auto. See that he nearly loaded standard. He's only got 1 standard bullet left, so don't worry. Reloads premium, and I guess one of the balancing factors of this tank is doesn't have a huge amount of bullets. I've played this for a long time, for a while when I first got it, and I'll tell you what, it's fun. It's pretty fun. The 2 versions of this tank, the girlfriend tank, or the one with the F on the end of its name, or the GF, which came out as part of the WGL Grand Finals years ago, hence the WGL League website on the side of the turret. And the one I got is just like the normal version, if you like, the one that doesn't have that on the side of the turret. And they're both the same tank. They just look a little bit different. And the one I've got, you can put your own camera on. This one, I'm not sure if you can. Anyway, 15-1, Shell Sponge, 7 ACAV. He's a legend. He's a nice bloke. I highly recommend you check him out. If you don't, well, you should. You should. Check him out. He's on Twitch. He's on YouTube. His links will be down below. Click on him. Click follow, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. And get on board. Let's see how we did. That was a fast and furious game on Pilsen. Ace Tanker, Spotter Medal, Bruiser, 5 for effect, got 25 bonds. That would have been for one of those daily missions. Confederate for shooting more enemy tanks than anybody else. Not bad for a Tier 7 light tank in a Tier 8 game. 2,395 hit points of damage done. 1 kill, 1326 base experience. He fired 39 shots, 32 hit, 27 penned, 1736 assisted damage. That's 4K combined. Nothing wrong with that. He even made some pretty good coin there. He had battle payments running there of some kind of personal reserve, and 42,500 credits after tax. That's not bad for 5 minutes work in a Tier 7 light tank. As fun as the AMX 1357 GF, the girlfriend, the grand final, the gluten-free, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. Let's move on to the 3rd game, because this is Extravaganza. 4 race tanker replays in one video. This is 99 Destroyer, another community contributor. What's going on here? 99 Destroyer's in Lemon Clan. He's platooned up with his old mate Ravi, also a community contributor, and it's a pair of T110E4s. His and hers, if you like. Pretty good. I don't mind the T110E4. I hardly ever play it. Why is the minimap shrinking? There's something wrong with the replays, Wargaming. Do something about it. What else is happening? 99 Destroyer in the T110E4. Now, this is the Tier 10 American tank destroyer. It looks grouse. He's got that style that came out not too long ago. Was it over Christmas time? I think it might have been. One of the Christmas box things. This style, it looks pretty cool. It's got a big gun. It's got a big one on it. 155mm gun. 750 alpha damage. That's not bad alpha damage. It's probably the highest alpha damage for a turreted tank, I would guess. Apart from maybe the shit barn. Who knows? Anyway, the 430 doesn't need that alpha damage for the Object 430. I'm not sure who that was. But it's a 155mm gun. 750 alpha damage. 295 penetration. That's with standard ammunition. And APCR is 375. So is that an extra 100mm? Can I count properly? Nearly. Makes it 80mm of penetration. That's not bad. Anyway, they're sort of doing what medium tanks do. These 2 bad boys. They're not big American. They're going to be big. They're going to be thick. They're going to be huge. Not thick as in wide. I saw the back of a Patton one day, and a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Anyway, 99 Destroyer and Ravi in these big bad American tank destroyers. Have a look at them. It's they look good. They're good looking tanks. Have they got matching styles? I think they do. Matching styles, camos. Well, they're in the same clan. They're friends. They're clearly friends. They're platooning together. And shoots the side of the STI. That's a Tier 9. Not that kind of STI. That's the Tier 9 Russian heavy tank. 1-zip the score. Is there enough room on this little perch for all of these tanks? There seems to be quite a few up there. But, I mean, the enemy team are presenting themselves in positions where you can shoot them from this little platform on airfield. 99 Destroyer from Lemon Clan. Ravi as well in the T110E5, the Tier 10 American turreted tank destroyer. Of course, there's the E3 as well, which doesn't have a turret. There's the E5, which is a heavy tank. They all got similar attributes. Mainly the name, I would guess. The big, thick tank. Have a look at it. Have a look at its butt. Looks pretty cool. Waiting. pair of TDs. Oh, hesitated. Cost him a shot on the T49. That T49 says, don't worry, I'll give you another go. Shoots him that time for 673 hit points. 1599 damage done so far. 322 assisted damage. Kicking back here, up on the perch on airfield, waiting for that big gun to reload, waiting for that STI, saying, I'm not taking a chance. Not again. There's the T30 getting very cheeky, and 99 Destroyer saying, no worries, thank you T30, I'll take that. 775 hit points of damage into, and the thing I like about the T110E4, because it's a big, tough tank destroyer. It's not one of these soft paper glass cannon bad boys. Because it's big, you can play it like a heavy tank, and that's exactly what 99, well, sort of what 99 Destroyers do. He's not kicking back, sniping at the back like a lot of TDs can do. You know, like little small, fragile tank destroyers. The T110E4, it's the manly tank destroyer, right? It's not the you know, the little ones that sit back in the bushes up to the back. Anyway, 99 Destroyer, he just copped a bit of damage there, but it doesn't matter. He's still got 1565 hit points of damage. Hit points left on his tank, which is 1564 more than he needs. The 50B shoots him, and that's what I mean. It's got a bit of armour. Blocks a couple of shots from the AMX 50B, or his tracks eat the shots. He fires one into the back of him, sends the 50B back to the garage, no problems. Brings the score up to 5-2. And what else is left? Oh, the Type 61 and 99. I'll be thinking, gee, give me something that I need to aim at to penetrate. Gets hit by the Type 61 for 350, but that doesn't matter because he gives him 715 back. That, my friend, is a good trade. 3,767 hit points of damage left on the big, bad, thick T110E4. Have a look at it. Have a look at it. Look at it. It's a beautiful looking thing. This makes me want to play it again. I haven't played this thing for ages. Sneaks up behind the T130. Low rolls for 563 hit points. That's pretty low. That's nearly 200 less than his average. Loses some health for his trouble. And now the T30, well, he's tracked. It doesn't matter because he's aiming at the right place to get the kill on the T30. That was unlucky. He lost that hit points. He lost those hit points for nothing. He's thinking, oh, he might be a bit of strife here. I hope he was streaming when he did this, because his reaction would have been epic. Did I mention he streams as well, 99 Destroyer? His link will be down below. Really nice bloke. I know what he would have thought when he did this. He would have thought, oop, maybe was that the best thing? It was. I still think he did the right thing. He was unlucky with the low roll on the T30. Very unlucky. But I think he only lost one shot of damage. He only copped one damaging shot as a result of going for it. And why don't you go for it? Shoots and kills the Type 61, puts him out of his misery, really. That's his fourth kill. 7-5 the score. 4,500 hit points of damage done. The big, thick boy. Look at it. The big T110E4. Look at it. Oh, I love the look of that tank. I think it looks fantastic. There's something about American tanks. They just look good. 7-5 the score. 7-5 the score, kicking back in the middle of airfield. You'd think with 4 kills, 4,500 damage, you'd think the score would be a little bit more flattering than 7-6. They're up by a tank, better than being down by a tank, I guess. This is at tier 9 and 10 game, playing on Hong Kong, I would guess, by his ping. Looking over there, looking at the E100. The E100's copping it now, probably from the, looks like the E100 might be copping it from the T57 Heavy. He lost a little bit of health there. And Ravi got hit by something pretty big. Something for about 700. Maybe wouldn't be the FV. Maybe the 268. Who knows? Anyway, doesn't matter. 99 Destroyer says, I've got this. Hold my beer. Shoots and kills the E100. Blocks a shot from the IS-7. Who's just down there. Down goes the FV215B. Killed by Ravi, the McShouty guy. Community contributor as well. He's on Twitch and YouTube. Check him out. Where's this? There's the 268. 99 will say, don't worry, hold my beer, I've got this. Pulls back, thinks, oh, I don't want both of those shots. Don't want both of those tanks to shoot me. The Death Star's back there. FV3805, whatever that is. Oh, here we go. That'll be a kill. If that's a kill, it's a top gun. It is. Brings the score up to 10-7. And all of a sudden, 99 Destroyer's thinking, Ravi, I reckon I'll be sending this one to Stewie in just a few minutes. 6 kills to 99 Destroyer from Lemon Clan, community contributor. Absolute gentleman. Nice guy. funny fucker too at times. He's on 5,728 damage, 2,400 damage blocked by armor, 409 assisted damage. Oh, there's the... Oh, hello. A 268 thought he wouldn't get spotted with those bushes. 99 proves him wrong. And so I'll take another 763 damage, if you don't mind. Bring it up to nearly 6,500. Reloading, kicking back. Now he's run out of standard bullets. But that's all right. You can gold spam if you... Ooh, chooses not to shoot and kill the 268. I hope he doesn't regret that shortly. Instead, gets rid of the IS-7 for his 7th kill and rolls forward looking for the standard B. The standard B on a 1,569 hit points. 99 destroyer from Lemon. He'll be licking his lips saying, "You beauty, look at the standard B." He's got, how many hit points did I say? A fair few. The standard B has got some hit points with 99 destroyer's name written all over. He's locked and loaded with this big, bad American Tier 10 turreted tank destroyer. Not the non-turreted one, the E3, the turreted one. Turret can be pretty handy. You can allow you to do things like that. Ammo rack blows his head off for his 8th kill, and not just his 8th kill, a Radley Walters and a mission. You got a mission to do critical hits and damage. Now needs to survive for this one. This is one of those crazy missions. You need to survive the game. At the end of the battle, have no injured crew members or damaged, destroyed internal modules. Internal modules doesn't include the tracks, doesn't include the gun, because they're not internal, they're external. But he can't fix his ammo rack for another 60 seconds. Will this game last another 60 seconds? I don't think it will. I mean, he's going to be pretty happy that he got this mission, TD number 2 for the T55A. Is he re-rolling these missions, trying to get them with honours? If so, he's not going to get that one. Is there one for this? I don't understand these. They look a bit complicated for me, but it's for assisted damage and stuff. Down goes the FV3805. 8,500 damage. 8 kills. Do you reckon that's going to be ace? He turns around to look at his old friend Ravi to say, Ravi, I'm going to send a message to Stewie. And hopefully he can use it in one of his extravaganzas. And we did. 99 Destroyer from Lemon Clan, community contributor. All-round nice guy. Check him out. His links will be down below with all the other stuff that's down there, along with Shell Sponges stuff and everyone else. It was an ace. It was an Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. It was also the Bruiser Medal for doing all that internal module and crew member damage, which was part of one of those missions. Hand of God for surviving and winning the game, having received damage from at least 4 different enemy tanks. Told you that some TDs don't need to be at the back. And T110E4 is one of them. Demolition export, because he blew the head off, what was it? Which tank was it? One towards the end. IS-7? I don't know. 430? Standard B, I think. Jewelers for killing 2 or more tanks that did damage to his vehicle. 5 for effect. Shell proof. 32 bonds for that. Nothing wrong with that. Tier 10 games can give bonds. Missions can give bonds. It's all pretty good. Radley Walters, high 5 for the 8 kills. High caliber, and of course a Top Gun for being an absolute legend. 8,480 hit points of damage. 8 kills, 1,474 base experience. He fired 17 shots, 16 hit, 14 went through. He sniped 1,300. I didn't see any sniping in that game. He blocked 2,400. He got a bit of assisted damage, and he even made credits. 59, nearly 60,000 credits. That's after tax. In a 10-minute game with that premium account, 99 Destroyer. Check him out on Twitch. Down below, YouTube as well. Let's move on to our last game. This will be our 4th and final replay in this extravaganza. This is S1171. I don't know why he calls himself that, but he's in 1AR, the best clan of the universe. 1AR are recruiting, and a lot of people in today's replays have been part of 1AR. 1AR on a pretty good journey. Anyway, this is S1171 playing on Ghost Town. Now, when I first started playing World of Tanks, Ghost Town, you could only see Ghost Town in the WGL. We mentioned the WGL not too long ago in Shell Sponge's game with the 1357. Anyway, what's he going to do? He's going to drive into the middle of Ghost Town. He's going to play like a heavy tank, going to shoot shit, he's going to block shit. At least I guess that's what he's going to do. S1171. He's been 1AR for a little while now. He's no dummy. He knows what he's doing. And he's in the Tier 8 German Tech Tree tank. This is a Tech Tree tank. A Tech Tree heavy tank at Tier 8. The VK100.01P. Now some say that this is too good to be a Tech Tree tank, which when I first started playing the game, it used to be the other way around, but who knows? This is a pretty groovy, handy tank. It's a good tank for doing missions. Is he trying to do a mission? Kills. and top player. He might get some of these missions. I'm not sure. I'm not going to peek at the results screen now that I've done that. But S1171 from 1AR clan, the best clan of the universe, having a great time at the moment. He's in the middle of this map, and he's copped a couple of shots. He's blocked 720 damage already. He's done 927 damage already. He's firing standard ammunition, which is 105mm gun. 320 alpha damage. Is that what it said? 320 alpha damage, 200 penetration. That's with standard. And 244 with APCR. Now, this is stock. This is a stock gun, I believe. He did message me. He said something about being a stock gun. Let's see how he goes. They're down by a tank. 2-3's the score. He's still full health. 1,870 hit points left on the tank. He's already blocked 1,680. It's that kind of tank. His side scrape, I mean, it's a Tiger, but it's a T7 tank shooting him, to be fair. But there's also a Tiger 2 back there. And there was also, maybe a normal Tiger shooting him not too long ago. Who knows? A trio of Tigers. This guy's side scraping like a legend. He pulled out a bit too far. Shoots the Tiger 2 time for 266 hit points. Blocks another shot. Damage blocked by armor up to 2,640. 1,586 assisted damage. A lot of conversation happening in the in-game chat right now, and I'm probably happy that my face is covering that chat because we're a family-friendly channel, I think. That was. Oh no, he's been shot a few times, but he hasn't taken too much damage. There was a high explosive round there somewhere, I think, because he's lost, what's that, 100 odd hit points. 4-5 the score. 4-5 the score. 4-5 the score. S1171 from 1AR clan, the VK100.01P. Just kicking back here, farming damage, having a great time in the middle of Ghost Town. Nearly 2,000 damage done. Nearly 3,000 damage blocked by armor. Shoots and misses the AT-15A and rolls back to block the AT-15A for 150, doesn't? Oh, yeah, it's that kind of... That's that kind of tank, isn't he? Gets him in the commander's hatch. That time for 315 hit points. That brings his damage up to 2237, and he's blocking damage like a champion as well. 6 minutes left on the clock. This is attack defense mode, folks. If you haven't seen this one, this does look a little bit different. There's only one base in this. There's only one base on this map. Shoots the AT, it blocks the AT-15, and he shoots him at the same time. Easy peasy. Oh, he's making it look easy, isn't he? This is. Maybe I should buy this tank. Maybe I should re-buy. Who knows? The IS-5 finally penetrates a shot into the VK100.01P, and it continues to roll back. Just having a good time and trying to continue to block stuff, continue to shoot stuff. It's as simple as that. 7-6 the score, nearly 3,000 damage, over 4,000 assisted damage. Once he loads, he should get the kill. He gets a kill on the turtle, and 7-6, 8-6 now as the Tiger 1 goes down. It's an all-in brawl in the middle of Ghost Town, and S1171 from 1AR clan, the best clan in the universe, doing exactly the right thing and just soaking up these enemy shots. Every time the enemy shoots him and does no damage, he's wasting their time, and he can help, or his team can just continue to shoot their tanks. 5,500 damage blocked, 3,369 damage done. Shoots the IS-5 again. Now, what's the IS? If you haven't seen an IS-5 before, IS-5 was years ago was a tier 8 Clan Wars reward tank, and in one of the previous campaigns it was able to be picked up again by building it in your garage with the parts you get during a Clan Wars campaign. We'll go into details about that another day, a little bit closer to whenever the next campaign happens. But we're winning 9-6. S1171 is on 4,326 damage. Make that 4,500 hit points of damage as he kills the IS-5. Is blocked 6,660. That's an ominous number. Down goes the Tiger 2. 11-6 the score. 4,500 damage done. 6,660 damage blocked. And he's just right in the thick of it. He's still on over half health. This will be a nice shot into the side of the enemy VK100.01P. And this goes to show they're not invulnerable. He's still firing standard ammunition, mind you, and stock. Nothing wrong with that. 5.5, nearly 7,000 damage blocked, only 2 tanks remaining. The M4A1 grand final, another grand final tank in the northwest. He'll hopefully be taken care of by the ELC of the 90. But in the meantime, S1171 from 1AR clan gets the kill on the 703-122, which is a premium double-barreled Russian premium heavy tank. And that's his 5 kills. Don't tell me, What did I just do then? Don't tell me he's going to get... I pushed the wrong button there. Well, let's just watch that kill shot again, shall we? No problems whatsoever. I meant to quicken up the replay. Instead I hit the reverse button. That doesn't matter. We're all friends here. Who knows? Where's the M4A1 Will he get there in time for the kill? No, he doesn't. Somebody else got the kill. But that's okay. He certainly did his job. He certainly did his job indeed. S1171 for 1AR clan. You're a legend, mate. What a game! How much damage did he do? What did it blocked? He got an ace. He got the demolition expert for blowing the head off one of those tanks. I can't remember which one it was. Bruiser metal, jeweler's fighter, fight for effects, shell proof, cool headed for surviving 10 ricochet and non-penetrating shots in a row. Steel wall, high caliber. What else did he do? 5,817 hit points of damage, 5 kills, 16-14, base experience. He fired 27 shots, 22 hit, 19 went through, blocked nearly 7,000. Talk about wasting the enemy's time. And he even made coin there. 40,000 credits. That's after tax in a standard account with a standard tank. There's battle payments there, probably from the 1AR. We run credit boosters all the time. They're pretty good. Pretty good. Not all the time by 24 hours a day. You know what I mean. We run them when there are people on. There's heaps of them there. Nice. 7 minutes. S1171. Where I got your name from, I'll never know, but I don't care. Replies like that, mate, I absolutely love. That was fantastic. The German tier 8 tech tree tank, that's VK100.01P. You can get that just by researching it. 99 Destroyer in the big, thick T110E4. Have a look at that. One of the good, best looking TDs. You know, I don't sound like one of those guys, but it does look pretty good. Shell Sponge in the 1357 GF. Check him out as well. Community contributors. And OmeiWamouShindeiru in the Revalorise. Thank you very much for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that kind of jazz. We're on Facebook. Twitch. Check us out on Twitch as well. We stream sometimes. Thanks for watching and see you all next time.